And now, your KRCG 13 Weather Authority First Weather.
We are live at Culver's in Jefferson City for Special Olympics Missouri night. Again, all the proceeds from our fundraiser tonight benefits Special Olympics Missouri and the thousands of athletes across the state for the Polar Plunge. Again, the big Polar Plunge event coming up the lake this weekend. As far as tonight, if you're wanting to come out, I encourage you to do so. 10% of your ticket tonight will be donated towards this great organization. Could find a few sprinkles here and there if you are out and about tonight, but nothing in the way of really any heavy rainfall expected. Cloud cover is going to stick around, and temperatures will be a little bit on the cool side as we head into the morning tomorrow, but we will still find fairly mild conditions across the area here tonight. Right now, we're still in the 40s, 43 degrees Columbia, 45 right now in Jefferson City. And if you are out and about late tonight or early tomorrow morning, we could find a little winter weather. Areas down around Rolla and I-44 under a winter weather advisory until noon tomorrow. For most of us, we're not going to have much to worry about. Just a few sprinkles to the early part of your evening, and temperatures back into the 30s tomorrow morning. We'll talk a little bit more about that snow in your forecast and how long it's going to stick around, plus warmer weather just in time for the Polar Plunge coming up in your 7-day forecast.
And now, your KRCG 13 Weather Authority forecast.
Welcome back. We are live at Culver's here in Jefferson City. Tonight, a fundraiser for Special Olympics Missouri and the big Polar Plunge that's coming up this Saturday at Public Beach number 2 at Lake of the Ozarks. Joining me now is plunge planner. Again, she is a wonderful lady for tackling all of this, Crystal Schuster with Special Olympics Missouri. And how are things going so far for this weekend's plunge?
Really good. Our numbers keep going up every day, and it's just fun to see people get excited about the plunge coming up. We did a little Cops on Top event down there last weekend, which drew a lot of people out, and I don't know if that reminded people that the plunge was coming up or if it's the nice weather that you planned.
Oh, I can't say I had planned it, but I'll take it because I hear enough when it's bad, so we'll take it. Now, as far as like folks that want to come out that haven't done it or that's in the back of their mind, how can they get involved in this?
Sure. They can still sign up online. They can sign up till the day of online at www.somo.org/plunge. Click on the Lake Ozark event. It's just a minimum donation of $75, or they can wake up that morning and decide they want to do it and just come on down to the lake and fill out a paper form that day.
Okay. And of course, we've got some little ones that are going to be involved again this year. Tell us a little bit about the Pee Wee Plunge.
The Pee Wee Plunge is going to be Friday night. It's our second year to do it, and we've got 14 little ones signed up already, and several have called and asked if they can come that night. So, of course, anybody can come that night. We'll be at 6:30 down by the Super Plunge at the boat ramp, and they're not going to plunge into the lake. They're going to plunge into a pool with a little bit warmer water than what you're going to plunge into, and it's just a minimum donation of $25.
Well, that's some good news. And as far as all of this, how many plunges do you have across the state?
We have 14 across the state.
And so if someone can't get involved this weekend, how many are left?
There'll be one after this weekend. We have 4 going on this weekend, and then we'll have 1 in Rolla on March 5th.
Okay, so if you can't make it out, I don't know why, maybe the weather would hold you up for some reason, but 1 in Rolla next weekend.
Correct.
Very good. Again, the weather is looking good for this weekend, too. Of course, we got Shiver Bear out here, and Keith and Chris right now is inside Shiver Bear, and our Special Olympic athletes that are here. Again, doing this all for them. And Crystal, thank you so much. This is a wonderful, wonderful little event that we've got going on again this weekend, and weather is looking good for the weekend. In the meantime, there is a little bit of light rain that's outside, a few sprinkles across the capital area, and we'll continue to find a few sprinkles here and there between now and about midnight or so. Overall, though, temperatures will stay above freezing tomorrow morning, and we could find a few, maybe flurries mixed in. The winds are going to be the big story. The winds are going to start to pick up out of the north, gusting to 25 miles per hour overnight. As far as clouds and radar, there you can see that light band of some rain moving overhead. Again, right now, all liquid form, but there are a few areas of even a few more moderate showers down across the Joplin and Springfield areas. Here, just a few light areas of some rain, and temperatures in the 40s. 43 right now in Columbia, Richard and Higbee at 46 degrees. 43 for the lake area, already back into the 30s for Versailles. You're at 39 degrees. Here is a live look across the capital. Our Scruggs Lumber camera conditions for Jefferson City right now, 45 degrees. Wind still out of the north at 9 miles per hour, and it feels like 40 on your skin. As far as the storm system, that strong storm system to our south causing some severe weather across parts of the Gulf Coast. It will bring some more winter-like weather to parts of southeast Missouri and to the Ozarks overnight into into the morning on Wednesday. Here is how that hour-by-hour forecast shapes up, bringing in a little bit of that light rain across mid-Missouri tonight. And as we get towards the morning tomorrow, we see it finally changing over to all snow, mainly for the Fort Leonard Wood, Rolla area, I-44, maybe even as far north as Herman on into St. Louis. Some accumulating snow is possible. For most of us, this will be a non-winter weather event. We'll find dry skies with the clouds sticking around as we go towards the late part of your afternoon here on Wednesday. Clouds begin to clear as we get into your Thursday, and we'll find more sunshine for Thursday afternoon. Temperatures will still be a little bit below average, but we're still going to stay in the 40s through the end of the week. Here is a look at the snowfall totals. Again, maybe a trace to 2 inches or so for that I-44 area. And as far as winter weather advisories, Rolla in the Phelps County area under a winter weather advisory until noon tomorrow. Here is the 7-day forecast. We'll stay in the 40s through Thursday. Winds are going to stay breezy, near 50 degrees with sunshine for your Friday. As we get to the Polar Plunge on Saturday, we are going to find gorgeous weather with highs near 60. Again, we are at Culver's in Jefferson City. It's Special Olympics night benefiting the Polar Plunge coming up this weekend. 10% of your ticket will be donated to the organization coming up this weekend. Back to you. A few spots of some light rain around the area this evening. After midnight, we could find a few snowflakes mixed in. For most of mid-Missouri, nothing to worry about in the way of any snow heading into your Wednesday morning. Different story for areas along I-44 and Rolla. Winter weather advisory through noon tomorrow. Temperatures in the 40s. Again, warming up though as we get closer to the weekend. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Zach. So go to Culver's, pig out on custard, and give Zach some money for Special Olympics.
It's a rough life.
Isn't it?
Yeah. That's it for us. We hope you'll join us right back here tonight at 10.